Campbell Stadium, and you might as well get used to the sound. The Seminole War Chant is going full. The Pandas will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Seminoles offense will get the first possession of the game. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Renegade would be proud of the way they're using those horses to move it on the ground.
Yeah, get the horsepower going, and man, they've had some serious backs over the years at Florida State, and you think about all the talent, all the swag over the years. You got to get back to that, find those guys that they can really attach this offense to and drive. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance, and right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness.
Oh, look out! And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The Pandas offense. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make it?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. And the Pandas decide to punt it away. Running it back, it's Benson. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Wants to throw on first down. The quick out. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. When Bobby Bowden built this program, high-flying offenses, great quarterback play, innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on display today.
Yeah, and it was year after year, man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting in the state of Florida, and when the Seminoles get those guys, man, those teams fly.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got a chance. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads-up play by the QB.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
The sure hands, it's Benson. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They're not into 3s, they want 6s, and to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Running with power. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Seminoles are threatening on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Trying to barge in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. On first down, here comes this offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Snagged in the middle, it's Peterson. And a nice grab there, big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The play-action fake. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll pull it down and run. Across the 25, he's got room. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Can't. As he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can stop.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
Absolutely perfect. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Wake Forest is going to enjoy the trip back to Winston-Salem after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road and you stack wins there at home, and suddenly it's quite the resume. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They ran it on first down, now on second. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the jet motion. Nice move to pick up yardage. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's loose. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
All kinds of running room. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Noles! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse, and field goals are not good.
And the ball is intercepted. Touchdown, Florida State. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The offense lining up for a first down play. He'll try the left side. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Leaves it with the running back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise. We have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee.
The Seminoles will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jeffrey. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well.
And that pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown Seminoles. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, man.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Now this offense is back on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Trying to impose their will with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. The Pandas will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Benson. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. The give out of the gun. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
It's a nice run there to get the 1st down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
Past the 45. Oh, my, circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the 1st down. And the Noles will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Catch in the middle, it's Benson. And the Seminoles will move the sticks. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He wants to throw it again. That's caught. It's Douglas.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Noles! And the route is on.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And he puts through the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
We just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those.
There he goes to the right. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Pandas! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the back. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
I'll say this, man, in college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down marker.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Inside the 45. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. The Noles are rolling down the field. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. He leaves it with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. .95 yards on the ground, and he is well within striking distance of a 1,200-yard rushing season. Ready? A third and long coming up here. Moves. Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. He looks that one in nicely.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the run. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Bringing it back. The 40. He's at the 30. Past the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Pandas!
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points, not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
325.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Crosses the 40. Open runway ahead. At the 20. Touchdown, Florida State! And the beatdown has ensued. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in crease now. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Wants to throw. It's Wicks. Finds his man down the middle. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Pandas come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Looking left. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. On the move, he fires. He makes the catch. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Got the quick pass. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Coming after him. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good.
I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Oh, look out, there he goes. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
How many ways can I get it to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds his man. It's Douglas. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop it.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory formation. The stat hog would kick a field goal here. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking for a man, it's Wicks. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, oh, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Use the options on the left to edit league settings and choose what role you want to run the show as, a coach or an owner.
got it.
My partner this year, Greg Olson. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about week one. You build it up, you talk about it for 6 months, but when it arrives, man, it feels so good.
And it's really the only week of the entire season, Mike, where all 32 teams are all dreaming the same thing. Playoffs, Super Bowl hopes. This was the best offseason any of them have ever had. And on top of that, it's the excitement and the hope in these stadiums. Every fan base in the Thinks that this is their year, and week one's getting off to a hot start, and I know both you and I are looking forward to being along for the ride.
Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
The Broncos led by the rookie, quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the first round, number 12 overall. He's been around, he's 24 years old, but the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
This is the moment, Mike. He's been working towards this day ever since hearing his name called on draft night, and he's put the work in over the last few months. This franchise clearly feels that he's ready to go. But what did he say to us the other day, Mike? He said, I kind of have to admit, it's going to be surreal walking out on that field to take my first snap as a starting NFL quarterback. And I think once he settles in and gets rid of any early nerves, he's confident that he'll show everybody that he belongs.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll find his tight end, that's Troutman. He is in. Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Denver. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. The Seahawks offense ready to get going with their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Here comes the third-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And he'll be brought down, but what a run down to the 40. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Once again, it's Walker. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Alex Singleton there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Walker. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, Smith. Got him. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Seahawks first down. On play action, Smith. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Damari Mathis. And the Broncos will take over here just past the 30.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Broncos offense ready to take over for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground, McLaughlin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. Throwing is Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively. Just as the ball was arriving, and it'll be 2nd down. With that, we'll give you a look at the draft class from this past April, and obviously any time you select a quarterback with your 1st pick, he's going to steal most of the headlines, but this organization feels like they were able to add some other foundational pieces in the selections that follow. On 3rd down, they'll try to pick it up with Estime. He's going to have it at the 12-yard line, enough to get the 1st down and keep it going.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos 1st down.
Here's Nix to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Broncos... First and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Back to throw is Nix. It is brought in the end zone. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Broncos will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Well, Seahawks offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Smith. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
The 27-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. Returnable from his own 4. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. Breathing room up past the 15. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kick. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Now, a second down throw for Nix. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
A first down throw for Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
From the shotgun, here's Nix. The catch made there by Sutton.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try to run. He's going to have a Broncos first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. A run here. It's McLaughlin. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. First down picked up.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He finds his tight end, Dulcich. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 14 and a first down. A run on first and goal. And that big offensive run, clearing space. He's in. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Denver. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. So this next drive about to get going, we remind you, coming up later tonight, the regular season premiere of Sunday Night Football. It's a good one. Playoff rematch, Stafford against Goff, the Rams and the Lions from Ford Field. That's at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, we wrap up Week 1 with Monday Night Football. Aaron Rodgers gets another shot at a Monday opener. The Jets and Niners from Santa Clara, 8:15 Eastern, 5:15 West Coast time. Play action now. It's Geno. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. And this one is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. The Broncos offense and Jaleel McLaughlin head back onto the field. He's got room to the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On 2nd down, it's Nix. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. Throwing, Nix to the outside, hauled in by Sutton. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
At the 3-yard line.
Second down, Nix. That is caught by the tight end, Greg Dulcich. Touchdown, Broncos. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's to midfield. What a great return. All the way down to the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. This one finds Lockett down the left side.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the
A second down throw for Smith. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. Off the play fake. Smith. Got a man. It's Lockett.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Into the hands of Lockett. Complete. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Gino. He's going to be hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A huge play just before the half. 59 yards. Nick snap on 1st and 10. This one complete to Sutton. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Audric Estime. Touchdown, Denver. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His 1st NFL touchdown in his very 1st NFL game. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando, say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We start out in Southern California. New coaches at the helm in this one. Antonio Pierce has the full-time gig now with Vegas. They're in town for the debut of Jim.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And He'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. The Broncos offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. 18 yards on the pickup there and a first down. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. Nick's going to give this to Estimate. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Another run, and again, it's Estimate. He'll push forward for about a yard. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Back to throw is Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Broncos.
All right, Mike, now it's getting to the point where it's almost becoming borderline disrespectful. And despite having this big lead here in the second half, they continue to take shots downfield. They are not content with just running this clock out and shaking hands and going off for the win. Truth be told,
and he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. This one complete right side. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And this offense just continues to roll now. And defensively, they need to stop. They cannot let this lead get any larger. They've got to hold them to 3 if they're going to have any chance of finding themselves back in this game.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey.
On the bootleg, it's Smith. This finds Smith and Jigba along the sideline. Now the decision has been made. The challenge. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. Taking off, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble was recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Broncos.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
He connects with Mims, and he'll be taken down. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Sudden change, so you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far...
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jaleel McLaughlin, touchdown, Denver. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike, and it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They put the tight end Brown in motion. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They go play action with Smith. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
And that's good for a Seahawks. First and goal at the 7.
Here's Walker. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense, and they set themselves up for third and goal. We are through 3 quarters here on Tenet. Third and goal. Here's Gino. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Tyler Lockett, touchdown Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Finds his tight end, Dulcich.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run now with McLaughlin. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Broncos. Throwing is Nix. Looking underneath, he finds McLaughlin. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. Handoff here, up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the ground, it's Estimate. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third and 5. To throw is Nix. He'll find his tight end, that's Troutman. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and
he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Adam Troutman, touchdown Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos will add 1 more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, here's Gino to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here's 3rd and 7. Off the play fake, it's Smith. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field red zone.
Defensively on third down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are going to be more pass-heavy, looking to throw the ball downfield to convert. How can you...
And he's got another one. Jaleel McLaughlin. Touchdown, Denver. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Seahawks offense headed back to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, Smith. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Seattle.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing is Smith. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. This one complete to his tight end Fant. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. On 2nd down, Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Smith. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Gino. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks cut into the lead a little bit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Mims. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Broncos offense and their running back set to go once more. And as we go through the highlights, no shortage of touchdowns today. 3 trips to the end zone in this one. The combination of the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off here to Estimate. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Throwing, Nix. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
She ate away.